Hi guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, my name is Emily, and on this channel we review books, or sometimes if we're having a fun week, we'll have a vlog. Like in 2 weeks from now, I'm going out of town on a vacation, which will match the very spooky theme of October when that vlog comes out, which I'm excited for. Speaking of spooky, this week's book review video is going to be on my very first murder mystery genre book that I have ever read, which is The Paris Apartment by Lucy Fowley. It's very much like a whodunit book. I love whodunits. It's kind of like reading a game of Clue. So really exciting book. So this mystery book kind of unfolds in an apartment in the busy city of Paris, France, but the apartment is tucked away in a dark alley where not many people travel, and it is filled with a rich family that put their family first and have no problems lying and keeping very ugly secrets. This book for me was a very fast read. The whole plot of the book is Jess, who is Ben's half-sister, travels to Paris from the UK after she decided to leave her job there and try something new in France for a bit, or kind of start over. But when she gets to France, to this apartment complex that Ben lives in with his friend Nick and Nick's family, Ben is nowhere to be found. And that's where the murder mystery begins. Like I said, this book is very much like a whodunit. It's like reading a game of Clue, which is really fun. You never know what's gonna happen next. This book, though, is for adults. I don't think, personally, I would say anyone under the age of 18 should read this book. Although it is a murder mystery, there is some adult things that occur in kind of like the malicious mind of a murderer or a family who is trying to protect a very dark family secret. I think this book was made for adults, and I think it should stay for adults. So I wouldn't recommend this book to really anyone under the age of 18, unless obviously you read the book and you're a parent and you're comfortable with it, because it's not my job to tell your kids what they can and can't read. I would give this book a 5 out of 5. I love this author as well, to the point where I've bought 2 more of her books I'm gonna read. This author is more famously known for writing The Guest List, which is another adult murder mystery book. I have that one on my bookshelves, and then I have another one of her books on the way, which is called The Hunting Party. Very excited to read that. It really got me into murder mystery books and made me fall in love with a new author and the style of that author's writing. Let me see what it got on Goodreads. I'm pretty sure on Goodreads it has a 3.66, which for the majority, most people gave it 4 stars, 4 and 5 stars. There's some people that give it 3 stars. A lot of the reviews that I am seeing of why they gave it lower stars was more to do with the fact that it's not their typical genre that they read, and it was a new genre for them to dive into. I personally think that this book was, like I said, an easy read for an adult, but it definitely wasn't melodramatic. I think there was a different plot twist around every corner, and it was definitely an interesting read. So there are some people that say that it's a do not finish for them, and they are saying in the comments this is they're obviously not the reader that the author is trying to provide stories for, but those are the worst reviews, and they're even admitting it, that they don't think that they are the reader that she is going for. A lot of people too said that they expected more out of the book, and that it was lacking tension and suspense. I do agree there was a little bit of lack of tension if you are looking for that scary feeling like watching a horror movie. It's not like that, but there's definitely surprises and things that happen that I genuinely wouldn't think of. And some like the main twists definitely catch you off guard, and you did not even put it together, and you don't know the entire book, you really don't know who actually was murdered or who is a murderer. It's kind of fun to feel like you don't know as you're reading it. A lot of murder mystery books, you already know who's murdered, let alone who is the murderer. But yeah, I genuinely love this book, and I think if you like character development books, you'll definitely really like this book, like how I enjoyed this book. It is the reason why I'm able to not only read a book like in 5 years' time, but also a book like The 7-Year Slip or The Midnight Library, but gave this one a chance, and now I like a new genre on top of romance books or character development books. And it's nice to find a new genre here. And I personally don't align with the reviews of this book. I genuinely think it's a 5 out of 5. It has introduced me to a new genre that I really love, let alone a new author. So I think you should read this book, and I think it is a must read, especially during October and the spooky season coming up. I think a murder mystery book is just the right read. In my community area, I actually have a poll going on right now that I'm going to end on September 25th, which book I should read next for October. You can vote on that over in that area, and then on September 25th I will let you guys know what we are going to read in October. Other than that, leave a comment letting me know your favorite murder mystery book and why I should read it. Don't forget to like this video to let me know that you are enjoying the content on this channel, and definitely subscribe so you can see more of that. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next Sunday with a new video. Bye guys!